So I was doing something yesterday and I was feeling kind of weird, and I now remind myself, I said, MB, what is the meaning of consistency? I now tell my mind, I now try to like reason the definition of consistency. What you mean by I will be consistent with myself until when you say I will be consistent with myself until I reach my goal, that means you're gonna do that thing when you are hungry, you're gonna do that thing when you feel sleepy, you're gonna do that thing when you are tired, you're gonna do that thing when you feel dizzy, you're gonna do that thing when you don't feel like when you feel depressed, when you're crying on with tears in your eye, you're gonna be consistency. So do you understand? So I now tell myself, you say you want to be a consistent content creator this year, so why are you feeling kind of weird? So I didn't feel like creating content because one thing about me, I batch create content. So you can't know anytime I post any content unless I feel like not batch creating. I will just create it one day at a time, once at a time. Do you understand? So I now said to myself, what is the meaning of consistency? Don't define consistency as other people define. Say post every day, make sure you show up. Make sure. I know I talk about that, but sit down on your own and say, MB, what is the meaning of consistency? And you would think, don't just answer the question like that. You would think, you and yourself, what is the meaning of consistency? If somebody asks you, are you going to be consistent with your contract? What will you say? For instance, if you take a contract now, yeah, you have to show up in your office in that contract, whether you were sick, whether you crying, whether you are eating, whether you sleep with empty stomach, you don't have data that day, you must do everything possible to make sure you are consistent. That is when they know a dedicated businessman. A dedicated businessman is a businessman that showed up whether in rain or in sun, in thunder, in everything. That is what a consistency content creator means. Do you understand? So I'm trying to motivate you right now to stay consistent because I have experienced the battle and the challenge of staying consistent. And you guys can say that I come here every day. There is no day I will not post. In my Facebook, in my Instagram, in my YouTube, I post every blessed day. Do you understand? Even the day I don't feel like, even the day I don't have data, even the day I feel so down, I will keep on posting. I keep showing up because I know one day I'll reach to that top. So see you guys on my next video. Don't go anywhere.